remember growing up and going against my boys, Bees and El Bug, and they went to Central, I went to South, and we would scrap in school. We would battle all the time. And it's like, every time we went against each other in the season, it was like, I'm at your neck. I'm getting at your neck. Elbows, I'm banging on you. I'm hitting this J on you. Like, it was just respectful, but it didn't seem respectful. It's all right though, because we have fun. We had a lot of fun hooping, and it's just that competitive nature. I just love back in the day hooping like that, you know. Those are good hoop dreams, good comp. I always love good comp. Then it comes into the fact of when you get to those higher levels that people hoop and they hoop their asses off. And I respect that. I respect that game that they do that. Because they're at a level where I wish that I was. I wish that I was able to get there, you know, played all 4 years through high school, you know, went to college, didn't get to play, didn't make the squad. I didn't take it that serious, and that was my fault. You know, a lot of kids now, they need to take the action of all of the training facilities to help them excel that. And we didn't have those type of facilities at our gym to actually go beyond and play against those D1 kids. But these kids nowadays, they have it to their access like crazy. And you guys should utilize that, because it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you get stronger, faster. You know, it's gonna get your skills, you know. And it also comes to this day and age, like the kids, the people that are my age are coaches now, and they know what we lacked in our era when we were of those ages, and we know what to help with the kids of this age now. And that's a great benefit for those of you out there that are trying to get into sports that need an extra guidance. But when it comes to that, and you guys get to that point, don't forget about your humbleness. I do not like arrogant players that are like that on and off the court. And I feel that way about some NBA players. I feel that way about some college players. I'm just going to say it. I could care less about the Lonzo Ball and LeVar Ball shit. Maybe they're coming off a different way, and maybe they mean well, but they don't mean well with me. I don't know what it is. Where LeVar Ball comes in. I mean, whatever. They're making their bread. Lonzo hoops, whatever. I mean, I wasn't too impressed, but hey, he's hooping at the college level that I never got to hoop at. But I see way better college players that are actually doing something that aren't full of themselves. Like, I know your dad is riding for you, because I would ride for my son too, but it's coming to a fact where it's getting out of hand. Like, you're looking like an asshole, dude. Like I said, you can make all the things that you can say about me, like, oh, Jam, you're not making money like them. Jam, you're not hooping like them. Jam, you had your chance. Jam, no, it doesn't matter, though. It matters on a whole bout of hooping. What is it about the sport hooping? NBA players, some of them don't hoop anymore. It's not like the 90s anymore. Like, nobody can get physical anymore. Some of the NBA players, they're soft. They are soft. And it's sad to see, because you've seen people get bodied in the 90s. Patrick Ewing, Starks, Dennis Rodman, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, Chris Mullin, Charles Barkley. They were grinding in the 90s, and nobody kind of grinds like that anymore. There's some sense. There's some of them that kind of have that lingering around, but not like the 90s. The 90s had squads where you would get elbowed every day. You know, Christian Laettner got his ass handed to him. He was good in college, you know, being the muscle and being the asshole of the league, and then he came into the league and got his ass handed to him. That's what happens. But that comes with that entitledness. And that's where I'm transforming into entitledness with the social media. Like, I'm tired of seeing people out here saying, oh, can I get a shout out? Oh, can I get a shout out? Please, hey, can you follow me back? But why though? What are you doing to get that follow back? What are you doing to get that shout out? from somebody who's attained that greatness. Do you know how hard they worked for to get to that greatness, to get that? What they didn't ask for a shout out. Maybe they did, but maybe they didn't. Like, we live in a world where so many people want to attain followers to get a social conscience, so they could climb that social ladder, so they can get validation. So for as many followers as they have, like, who cares? I know real people that have 100 followers. They don't mean anything. Like, oh, it's like my little brother said the other day. He was like, if you have 900 people that you're trying to reach out to, and only 100 of those 900 people actually feel you and understand the words what you're saying, or don't try to gain the 800 people to you that did not hear what you had to say or understood what you had to say, because you're not going to be loved. Go to the 100 people where you were loved, because you're going to get that 10 times more, because you focused on that 100. The 800 will come later. I've been doing my thing on my own. Like, there's no reason for me to get a shout out. If I get a shout out, I'm going to be happy I got that damn shout out, because that just makes it that much better that somebody's seen it and they loved it. Like, don't pry, because then it just feels forced. Just do you. Just be you. Don't be somebody else. Do it for a personal gain, or just do it because it makes you feel good. Don't go for the money. Don't go for the trend. Like, do it because you love to. That's what you got to do. That's what you're on this earth for. Like, you have all these tools out in front of you. Do what's best for you. Validation will come within yourself. Validation will come from your peers. Validation will come from whatever you sow. You reap what you sow. And if you don't plant those seeds, nothing will grow. You reap what you sow. You planting them seeds, your plans will grow. I'm just joking with y'all.